Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel, where Hollywood's biggest secrets meet the juiciest behind-the-scenes moments. Today's story takes us straight to the heart of Saturday Night Live. And trust me, this one's got more drama than you'd ever expect. From sudden cast exits to emotional confessions, former SNL star Bobby Moynihan just broke his silence in a way no one saw coming. So stay tuned till the end, because the twist in this story will leave you speechless. It's been years since Bobby Moynihan lit up the Saturday Night Live stage with his unforgettable characters and comedic timing. But when he recently opened up about the new wave of cast changes at SNL, fans couldn't believe what he said, or what he hinted at. The conversation started innocently during a podcast appearance, where Bobby was asked how it feels to watch the new generation of comedians take over the show that defined so much of his career. What began as a light-hearted reflection quickly turned into a surprisingly raw moment. Bobby sighed, paused, and said, "I just hope everyone on that show has a good therapist." That one line set off a storm of speculation. Was he joking? Or was there something deeper behind those words? Those who know Bobby Moynihan know that he rarely speaks with bitterness. But this time, fans noticed a tone of concern, almost like he'd seen too much from behind the curtain. Sources close to the comedian revealed that Bobby's years on SNL were both the most rewarding and the most emotionally draining period of his life. Behind the sketches and laughter, life at Studio 8H isn't all applause and live laughter. Former cast members have long described the schedule as relentless and mentally exhausting. The pressure to constantly deliver, stay funny, and compete for airtime can push even the strongest to their breaking point. Bobby's comment, though brief, seemed to echo that very reality. He went on to say that being part of SNL is like living inside a comedy hurricane, thrilling but also chaotic and unpredictable. And when asked about the current cast departures, Bobby hesitated before admitting that change is part of the show's DNA, but it never gets easier. This year alone, several beloved cast members have either left unexpectedly or been quietly replaced. Fans noticed the shift in tone, the sudden disappearance of familiar faces, and even tension in live sketches. Some claim that the environment has grown tougher, especially with social media scrutiny now hovering over every joke, every expression, every misstep. In a moment that caught listeners off guard, Bobby admitted that when he first joined SNL, he thought it would be pure fun. But what he didn't expect were the late nights, the pressure, and the fear of losing relevance in a heartbeat. You could have one good sketch, and then 3 bad weeks where no one laughs, he said quietly. And that messes with your head. Fans took to social media, praising his honesty and saying they finally understand why so many stars leave SNL looking both proud and exhausted. One tweet summed it up perfectly. Bobby Moynihan said what everyone's been thinking. SNL is a dream that sometimes feels like a nightmare. But here's where the twist comes in. Toward the end of the interview, Bobby cracked a faint smile and added, "But you know what? If you survive SNL, you can survive anything." That single line flipped the entire tone. It wasn't bitterness, it was wisdom. A message to the next generation. Brace yourself, but don't lose your humor along the way. As the conversation wrapped, one couldn't help but feel that Bobby wasn't just talking about SNL. He was talking about life, fame, and finding balance in chaos. Maybe the best therapy, after all, is laughter itself. So, what do you think? Was Bobby Moynihan throwing shade, or just speaking the truth about life behind SNL's bright lights? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you loved this deep dive, hit that like button, Subscribe for more Hollywood revelations, and don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss a story. Until next time, keep smiling. And remember, even in comedy, there's always a little truth behind the laughter.